everybody, my name is Chad, and this week I just got my sick Carlton Christmas sweater, and it is time for Christmas. But this isn't a Christmas episode. No, I could do some Japanese learner Christmas list or some clickbaity BS, but I decided it's the end of the year, it's one of my last 2 Wednesday videos that we're gonna do, so I wanted to do something that has been asked damn near since the beginning. Hey Chad, what is your YouTube rig? And I'm gonna show you my studio and what it is that I work with. Chad Zimmerman Enterprise is always growing, it's always changing, it is becoming better every single year, and my State of the Chunion, my version of the State of the Channel Union, is every January, kind of right around the President's one, and I always try and upgrade and update and set out goals for the year, and I want to kind of cover exactly what this year's thing was, the ways that I filmed this year, the techniques that I used, besides the vlog setup. If you guys don't know what that is, I did a vlog, my in Japan vlogging setup, but more or less the studio stuff, the stuff I do when I'm in my studio trying to make content for you guys. And to be perfectly honest, us here at the Chad Zimmerman Productions, primarily me, started from very humble beginnings. We started with this. This is a iPhone 5C, and I basically took this, and I didn't even have money for a stand for it. I literally took duct tape and I stuck it to the wall like that, boop, with duct tape, and then walked to the opposite side of the room and filmed. And then I edited it on a free software. I had a MacBook, the white MacBooks at the time, so I had iMovie, and that's how I did the first 100 videos on my channel. Luckily now, we've gotten a little bit more high-tech, so let's get into what I use now. I use the Nikon D3200 camera. Why am I in frame? Let's flip this. Much better. Yeah, so it's just a Nikon D3200. I got this on Black Friday for like 200 bucks with just the stock lens that it came with. Coming out of it, you guys can see this little cord here. All this is a extension cord that goes off screen. Hopefully the sun doesn't kill this. Up to, it's just a male to female for a, what are these, headphone jack? And then the headphone jack goes actually up to my mic. I use a Rode Video Mic Pro with a lacquer mount. This was about $300, and this is actually how I record my audio. I kind of stand right there against my backdrop, and that goes to the camera. So when I'm standing, it's just out of frame, but I try and keep it as close to my head as humanly possible. This is just whatever mic stand I had. I used to run a recording studio back in the day because I'm a very devout musician, and this is just one of the leftover mic stands I have. And probably not that you guys would care, but I use these, it's just the cheapest 32 gig I can use that's also kind of high res. It's the, what is this, Lexar Professional. It does 95 millibits per second. The only reason I want like a high one is because this camera shoots at 4,000 pixels or whatever. And if you don't have a good card, then you'll kind of jack everything up. So I try and get the highest quality card I can get for the best price. Now enough of the camera, that's seriously just on the Amazon Basics stand here that's broken to hell. I have to tape it just to keep it standing up, but at least now I have a stand. And as you can see next to this, we actually have 2 versions of these lights. I keep one on each side of me, as well as a window just to help with the lighting. These are Neewer CN160s. I think you can get these for like 20 bucks. They're LEDs. And the panels actually come off, and you can either have a white one, a blue one, or an orange one, depending on the temperature you want. And the nice thing is the connectors to these, the bottoms, actually can fit on top of this camera, so if I take it out into the field, I can also get some extra lighting when I need it. And I just got some of the battery packs that come with them. That's one of the things I don't like about these, is I want a way to like have lights that don't just dim the longer they're on. So I definitely need to upgrade these. But these also, I just got the cheapest Amazon Basics lighting stands that I could. The lighting stands, I think, are like 10-ish bucks. As you can see, we're extremely budget here at the Chad Zimmerman Studios. Everything now is edited on this puppy. This is my 2016. This is my MacBook Retina 15-inch, and I edit everything on Premiere and do pretty much everything on Adobe products because I really don't like Final Cut Pro. This is my streaming situation, and this is actually the weird pull-out thing here is what I have any sort of YouTuber friends come over, or any musicians that are on tour, they stay here. But behind this is actually the board. So this is just basic, it's not actually acoustic foam, but it's the closest I could find to help kill the sound in this room because it's a little bit echoey. And I got all these panels, I think it's somewhere in the ballpark of 24, 26, 30, 50, whatever. All these panels for like 20 bucks. This is just a dollar store prize board with some cutout strips I did just for the tip prizes. And if you're wondering what normally happens, I actually take this table here. It's just one of those, you know, like you eat your food outside the dinner table tables. And I put it on top of my vinyl collection, and that's where my Mac goes, is on top of here when I live stream. And all my live streaming as well as podcast stuff I keep in my old, one of my old music boxes here. It's all the stuff I need for that. It's soundboards, microphones, cables, headphones, that type of thing. All these are changing, especially the microphone since I broke my last mic. But if you guys want brands on the headphones I use, they're just these Audio-Technicas I got, you know, a decade ago. What even is the soundboard? I just bought this for the podcast. Phonic Helix Board 12. What do you know? It's a great little board, still kind of confused how it's used. Now, one of the things that I do have that I'm super excited to try is I'm sick of using my actual MacBook to stream. It means that I have to do it at a lower quality, so what I did was I went out, and this was before my mic broke, because great for me, I have to buy a $400 mic now. I got one of these. These are the Ultra Studio mini recorders, the Blackmagics, and these make it so that way you can live stream using DSLRs, right? Crazy, the world's amazing. Pretty much, I'm trying to make everything as nice and as pretty as I can, and one of the things in 2018 I'm trying to really do is soup up my live streaming space. I want to make this prettier and nicer and more professional looking because I like to live stream, and this is the first step. I think these are 300 bucks, they might be 400, but definitely worth the purchase, and I'll implement them a little bit later, probably at the end of January and February. But for now, that's it. Say goodbye, Carlton. If you guys like this video, be sure to like it down below. Subscribe and see where this channel goes. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a fun ride. In 1 year, I went from 900 subscribers to 9,000 subscribers, and I'm incredibly grateful. I hope you guys enjoy the Christmas season, get to hang out with your family, study a bit of Japanese, learn a bit about culture, maybe consider starting your own YouTube channel. If you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, or compliments, don't be afraid to leave them in the comment box down below. I read all of them, and I respond to the ones that require it. If you subscribe to my channel, you will get 2 videos a week and then a podcast. Saturday live stream where you can talk to me live, hang out in the Discord after on voice chat. We can meet, we can talk, we can do things together. You'll get a Wednesday video that this is not typically like. Check out my last tattoo videos or any Wednesday videos before that, and you'll see my videos are all about Japan, Japanese language, Japanese culture, the things that I do when I live there, and how you could do the same things and not destroy your wallet or sell out your soul to italki. If you guys want to support my channel, great way to do that's on Patreon. Tip on the live stream. If you guys tip special prizes like you got on this little boardy maboober here, you guys will get personal made prizes from me, personally, Chad, to you. Maybe hair, maybe semen. I haven't decided yet. And starting with the new year, the State of the Chunion's a couple weeks away. There's big changes happening to the channel, not in content, but in quality, and trying to boost this to professional level. But we'll go over that when the time arrives. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for 9,000. I will see you at the Saturday live stream. I will see you with the Monday podcast. And I will see you, like always, next time. Bye-bye.